see the two players on the camera right now. Avula is leading them. Tyagi following him. We also have an umpire change. My commentator from the last match, Mr. Ole, will be umpiring this match. He's obviously been around, as I said before, in the sports area in Coast for a long time. He's umpired badminton matches. He's umpired badminton matches. He's refereed football matches. He's refereed hockey matches. He's umpired cricket matches. Whatever sport is being played in Coast, Mr. Ole has done it before. So, yeah. Right now we are looking at Amit Tyagi. He is 41. He's 179 centimeters in height. He's at his highest rank he's ever been. He's 6th currently, and he's from Mombasa Badminton Club. Now on screen we have Avula, Dheeraj, Reddy. He is 13 years old, 155 centimeters in height. His current rank is 14th. His highest rank was 10th, and he is from Stars Badminton Academy. This will be a really interesting match to watch because obviously Avula is still very young, and we have a senior player in Amit Tyagi. So it'll be interesting to see who comes out on top. Obviously Amit Tyagi will have more experience than Avula, but Avula will have his age on his side. So obviously immediately you'll be able to see the height difference between the two. Amit Tyagi is not slightly, he is quite taller than Avula, so that will obviously be in his favor. So it will still be a very, very interesting match to watch.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Amit Tyagi. On my left, Avula, Reddy. Amit Tyagi heading to serve.
It seems that Amit Tyagi was a bit too eager to start the match.
Play. One, love.
Amit Tyagi gets a point. Two love the score. Amit Tyagi seems to be accumulating a lead. It's not healthy at this point, but now it's 3 love. Still not healthy, but it's still a lead. 4 love. It's now a healthy lead. 5 love. We've seen a few unforced errors from Avula. I think that's what's letting him down at this early point. 6 love. Amit Tyagi seems to be dominating proceedings at this early point. And again, another unforced error from Avula. I think that's 3 or 4 so far in this first set. And if he wants to get back into this game, he has to stop those unforced errors. Again, another unforced error. 8 love. Nine love. Avula has is yet to record a point this set. 10 love. This is utter domination from Amit Tyagi at this point. And Avula finally registers his first point. 110, a 9-point difference.
Service over. 11-1 interval.
11-1. We're going into interval. It's only been about it's been less than 5 minutes since this match has started, and we're already into interval. At this point, scores being 11-1, sorry. Amit Tyagi utterly dominating the match currently. Avula looks a bit starstruck. He doesn't know what to do. Whatever he's doing, it's hitting the net, so it's going straight to mid-court for Tyagi to smash. So Tyagi obviously looking focused. He's going to be thinking about how to come back on court and repeat what he's done. Obviously, points difference matters just as much as points won from a match. So another unforced error. That seemed like an easy point for Avula, but he just seemed to rush it a bit. And we are seeing a whole host of unforced errors from Avula. That's where all of Amit Tyagi's points have come, most of them so far anyway. And Avula registers his second point, 13-12, 213, sorry. 213, that's still an 11-point lead, so Avula really has to come back in this match.
3-13.
And an uncharacteristic unforced error from Amit Tyagi.
Service over. 14-3.
15-3, a 12-point difference. It's utter domination at this point. You can't describe it as anything else. 16-3, that's a... Avula's being dominated at this point. I'm going to say it again, a lot of Avula's points right now are coming from unforced errors, and he has to stop it. He's hitting the net far too much. And that was an excellent shot. Avula has to do a lot more of that if he wants to come back into this game. But it's still 4-17, a 13-point lead. Five 17.
Service over. 18-5.
18-5. I'm not saying much because not a lot is really going on court. A lot of the points are just being won after one or two strokes of the racket. So there's not much to describe for you at this point. Excellent drop from Amit Tyagi. Now that's something to talk about. That was an excellent drop. It just kissed the net as it went over, and that's extremely difficult to return.
Service over. 6-20.
6-20. Amit Tyagi had 15 match point opportunities. He now has 14. Yeah, and he takes it on his second match point opportunity. I didn't really see Avula catching up to him once he reached about 15. What's happening in this game? Avula has been utterly and completely dominated. It The experience Amit Tyagi has is really outdoing anything that Avila can bring up against him right now. Avila is being completely, utterly dominated. I'm trying not to be harsh, but there's nothing else to say. That's exactly what's happening on this court. Amit Tyagi won the first set with a difference of 15 points. Avila really needs to bring his A game in the second set. And it seems Avila is doing that. Well, it's too early to tell, but he's won the first set, he's drawn first blood in the second set. But again, I'm not going to say uncharacteristics, become very uncharacteristic for Avila in this match, hitting the net time and time again. Yet again, another unforced error. This time it went out. I think from the last set, from the 21 points that Amit Tyagi won, there were more than 10 unforced errors. And right now, 3-1, that's 3 unforced errors. Avila is not making Tyagi work at all. 4-1. And Avila registers another point. Again, Avila seems to be really pegging him back at this point. Oh, what an excellent defense. That was a really fierce shot from Tyagi, and Avila was just able to deflect it back into his court, and he used the pace that was already on the shot. So 4-all. It seems Avila has come back into this game. At 4-1 down, I didn't really think Avila had it in him to come back, but it seems I was proved wrong. 5-4. Avila now has the lead. He needs to build on this lead. He can't let it slip. And another unforced error. Out of the 5 points that Tyagi has got, 4 of them are from unforced errors. Avila hitting the net most of the time. 6-5. Tyagi back in the lead. It seems the shuttle is a bit quick today. The shuttle seems to be going out a lot. Maybe that's what's affecting Avila. That's why he's making a lot of unforced errors. Oh. That was excellent from Avila. He had everything, but he just rushed it too much and hit it out. He played the rallies excellent at that point, but he saw his chance and he just rushed it. 10-6. 10-6. Tyagi again has taken a 4-point lead, a healthy lead. But this badminton, anything can happen. And just as I say that, Tyagi makes an unforced error from a service. 7-10. Tyagi needs 1 point to take this match into the interval. 8-10. A 2-point lead now. Not that healthy anymore. 9-10. Avila seems to be really catching up. Again, Avila has proved me wrong. I've said it twice in the set that he wouldn't be able to come back, and it seems he has slightly to a point. 11-9. May I remind you, at this point in the last set, Avila, the score was 11-1. Avila had a 10-point deficit, and it really shows character and grit for him to come back and play the way he has in the second set. The score is 11-9, only a 2-point difference. Realistically, at this point, Avila can actually come back into the set and actually come back into this match. 13-9. Amit
9.
Tyagi seems to have come out of the interval really focused, and Tyagi is now taking control. 14-9. That's a 5-point lead.
Service over. 10, 14. Service over.
Again, that was an excellent smash from Amit Tyagi, but there's not a lot to describe about this game. It's the points just being won with 1 or 2 strokes of the racket, and
16, 10.
again there Amit Tyagi just seems to be toying with Avula at this point. Earlier in this set, up until the interval, Avula seemed to have really come back into this game. Amit Tyagi was struggling to find the points to
Service over.
take him into the lead, but after the interval,
17.
the score just says it all. 11-17, a 6-point difference.
Away. 12, 17.
12-17. Avila he's still able to find the points.
Service over. 18, 12.
18-12.
Away. 19, 12.
19-12. That was excellent play from Avila. That was actually really good from Avila. He played an expert drop, and when Tyagi lifted it, he didn't rush it like he usually does. He just placed it.
Service over. 20, match point 13.
2013, 7 match point opportunities. And Tyagi takes it on the first opportunity.
Match won by Amit Tyagi, 21-6.
That's a win for Amit Tyagi with the score.